Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Welcome to the Fame the Gentleman Tarot Show. This is a message that was in my window, and it says healing from the past. So that's just something to look forward to, that you are healing from the past as you move forward. So don't replay those situations in your head again. Just live the new healing, okay? We're going to express ourselves authentically and have this reading. Let's start out with some planetary cards. What's the planet that we, my collective, this video needs to focus on? Jupiter. Expansion. That's the symbol for Jupiter. It also looks like 21 and the number 4. And it was on my 21st birthday cake. All around it. Before I knew it was the Jupiter sign. I was just drawing it. Didn't even know that that was the sign. Okay. That's the Order of Melchizedek. Orion activate. Look at this come to life today. Look at this. It's alive. Alive. Anunnaki light codes, new information, and upgrades. Wow. If the weight of the world has been on your shoulders, know that it is gone now. Your wounds are healed. Okay, recharging. That's awesome, especially from that. Your mission's been uncovered. The Order of Melchizedek. It's the order Jesus comes through. Orion activation. Renewal, supernova, recreation. Anunnaki light codes. Upgrade. End of a cycle, an energetic shift. You're also being encouraged with a yes from the Sirius star blessings. Sirius is the brightest star in the sky. Be seen, proceed, and push through. With this push through, there means that there will be some sort of something that will try to limit you. You're going to have to bust those seams out. That's what Jupiter is about, expansion. Expand that elastic. Bust those seams out. Let's go and grab interesting things here. Gentleness. Absolutely. Absolutely. Remembering who you are, gentleness. Okay? I told you my cards have been through some life. That's what they've been through. But gentleness, as you know, be very gentle with yourself and others at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people and a gentle environment. Don't use harsh chemicals or, harsh drugs, anything that would disturb the gentleness. Even aggression can disturb gentleness. Yeah, it's Michael's head's up there, but the point is, remember who you are. Even if you can't see yourself, remember who you are. And accept the gift from God, the Creator. Angels are bringing them to you. Angels are messengers. If you heard that, you heard it, okay? Pay attention to thoughts and ideas as they come to you, as they are answered prayers. Have compassion. Soften your heart with this respect to this situation and all involved, including yourself. And clear your space. Use feng shui. Remove clutter. Open your windows, and whenever I get ready to clean up, I'll call on Archangel Jophiel and open the windows up so that the breeze can come through, and as I'm cleaning, the energy can leave out the window. And then new energy can come in. That which I want to come and that which I want to leave. Okay, we're going to break these into, well, not break them, but going to embellish. I want to go into Orion activation. As if you follow my channel, we've already gone into Anunnaki light codes. Oh, courage and bravery. Absolutely. Courage and bravery. Cord cutting. Listen deeply in friendship and union. That was simple. Let's get this Orion activation. All of your fears and setbacks are being stripped from you now. It is essential for your old way of being to fall away, for you to go through a process of renewal in order to move forward. The old stories of your life aren't yours to live out or live up to. You are far greater than these limiting experiences. The beings of Orion are surrounding you now, and they see you as one of them. Someone who has been born with knowledge that they can make a great purpose, that they can live with great purpose and make a real difference in the world, whether on a global scale or on a particular planet, in a particular corner of the planet. When you draw this card, you're being reminded that you have infinite star potential. And if you can see the colors, it's really beautiful card. It's really lighting up more than I've ever seen it before. And that's usually how I can tell that the message is strong. Okay, then we'll go into the Order of Melchizedek. Just where you're hearing. Okay, here it is. Okay, if you want to know the history of it, here's the message though. You've learned so much. You've learned so much and are now recognizing that all of your great lessons are now, you are now recognizing all the great lessons your experiences and challenges have brought you. The Order of Melchizedek is coming to you today to encourage you to continue on this pathway and not to give up. Even in moments of darkness or fear, there is an opportunity for you to share your light. If you are feeling overwhelmed, it is imperative for you to know that you are not alone. Light is with you and within you. And by invoking spiritual support, you will be able to muster up the strength, courage, and focus you need to surmount whatever challenges you face. Again, here, this comes when the weight of the world feels like it's on your shoulders. So you don't have to give up. You have support. You have support that's light years away that can see you right now and talk to you right now. Your cell phone connection reaches there. Your mind connection, your heart space. Okay, star beings, healing codes. So it's going to take some courage and some bravery and some cord cutting here. So let's go into that. Let's cut these cords with the old past. Let's do this courage and bravery to move through to the new. Oh, yes. In spirituality, cords are energetic bonds that connect us to a situation, place, or person. There are different types of cords, but in this context, they have connections to situations or people that can have a negative or draining effect upon you. We can also create a negative cord when we have an expectation of the outcome of a situation, especially when it's outside of our control. So this can be an important time for you to release any attachments to people, places, or situations. Outcomes or anything else that could be limiting your experiences of joy. Angels are wrapping you in a light of love so that you can lovingly detach from situations that could be draining, dramatic, or damaging to your health or purpose. If you're finding yourself hanging on in a situation you know is unhealthy or negative, Angel Wisdom is encouraging you to call upon the help of the angels, which you need to release yourself from it. Know that angels are guiding you to surrender the need to direct and control at this time, so you can welcome in the spiritual support that's available to you. When you ask your angels to support you in cutting the cords, they will help dissolve the connections that are hooking you into a negative situation. You have to do your part too by removing yourself from harmful and draining situations. If you have any questions regarding a situation, relationship, or outcome at this time, know that you are being guided to find a new way forward, as it would be more rewarding and replenishing for you. Ultimately, cord cutting is an act of self-care, and self-love. Listen deeply. Okay. Let's listen deeply. L-I-A-N. Listen deeply. Okay. What is next, Spirit? Because I am really seeing, I'm feeling whole. That's the way I like it. That's the way it should be. All righty, baby. Ooh. Angels are sending you guidance and inspiration through your powerful and resonant inner voice. Be ready to listen to that voice now. Listen to yourself. If you aren't able to hear yourself, you'll find you'll be blocking your connection to the information, insight, and guidance that can support you going forward. If you've been ignoring or avoiding dealing with something that you felt you have had to do for a long time, angels are encouraging you to stop, listen to yourself, and do it now. You have your expansion and growth depend on it. If you have received challenging information recently about your life from any source, you are unsure whether to believe it or not, this card assures you that it is pivotal to the unfolding of your freedom and joy, so listen deeply. The whispers of our inner voice are subtle, and it takes patience and willingness to hear them. Often this voice can seem intensely honest and direct, but that's because it wants us to hone in on truth in order to grow. Often we don't like the truth of the inner voice is giving us, and we refuse to listen. But all we are doing is blocking the guidance that is coming forward for us. The truth of the matter is our inner voice is always working in our favor, and divine guidance is always loving and supportive. And it will be direct and insightful, but it won't make us feel low. If you are unsure what information is guidance and what information is based on fear and ego, then call on the angels to help you hear and understand the information that's rising within, so that you can also invite them to clear old messages, so that you can have more space energetically for guidance that is relevant to this present moment. So clear your space. Open the windows in your mind so that you can let out and breathe in. Exhale carbon dioxide and breathe in oxygen. Exhale carbon dioxide and breathe in oxygen. Courage and bravery. This is a courageous thing to listen to your inner voice, especially if you've had those fears and ego talking to you and didn't know who was what. You just want to shut down the whole thing. But you don't have to do that. We can go through it. You have the heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in a light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you it's okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow you to tap into even greater strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded. So call in as much help as you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy and any situations that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. Your angels are here to remind you that your soul cannot be tarnished or harmed. It is one part of your essence that always remains whole, healed, and complete. So if you feel the need to defend yourself at this time, angel wisdom is guiding you to back down, because you don't need to protect yourself, especially when you have spiritual support. Call in the light of God, heaven, and the angels to protect you. If you feel you have made a mistake or have something that you need to share, be brave and take ownership of it. Trust that living with integrity will always lead to the greatest possible unfolding of your life. And know that your best gift that you can give the world at this time is your truth. Friendship and union. This is a time for coming together. Friendship and other connections are important right now. And your capacity to know your people, know who your people are. Okay? This is the time for that. You are surrounded by incredible, insightful, and encouraging people. at this time, it's important to enjoy the friendships and connections you have. If you have felt disconnected or out of place for some time, know that you are moving into a far more supportive and joyful space. Amen. Your angel guide is more encouraging than ever before as you connect deeply with those you trust most. Ask yourself how you can bring the whole of yourself into your friendships and relationships. Be present, listen, open up, smile, laugh, venture forth, and enjoy this time. If you have felt left out or recently have been wondering if you can trust those around you, angels are giving you clear insights and information to help you. Don't concern yourself about any relationships or friendships that have been fading into the background. What's important is that your vibration and energy will attract friends with whom you can be yourself and who can mirror back to you who you are. If there's something missing in a particular friendship, know that your angel guide is inviting you to ask yourself, what is missing here and how can I supply it? If you feel you are struggling to make friends or you don't know who your friends are, invite your angels to assist you in making connections with those who can share and receive in a loving, balanced way. Your angel friends are ready to help you form incredible unions. With this courage and bravery, that's amazing. So this is what Jupiter is calling for. Expansion in all of these fields. They're going to work together through clear recognizance. Yes, baby. Determination, self-control. This is the Cancerian energy of the chariot here. Okay. Determination, career advancement, acknowledgement of others, of your advancement. This is movement by willpower. Where there's a will, there's a way. Major arcana. Archangel Metatron. The tallest angel. Hold on. Okay, you have invested wisely. Everything happens for a reason. You have invested wisely. So have patience and wait for those that harvest to come all the way in. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavor. Know that everything happens for a reason. Any challenges that come up, you can resolve them. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with those around you. You can peep when someone isn't on your vibrational frequency. And it is okay to just simply move right past it. That is okay. That is no slight to them. That is really no slight to you. Because here's the deal. You don't have to go around trying to change everybody and make them happy. If they're not happy, you don't have to be the one to sacrifice your happiness for them to be happy. As we spoke in this time, the friends you are inviting around and the unions that you're going to have are people that are going to be like, hey, they're going to call you to make you happy. Just like you would call to make someone else happy. They're going to be giving to you. And that's 7-7 right there. It's important to have balance. This is making work fun. Oh, yes. And manifesting the life you want right now. Through making life fun. This is the two of Pentacles here. And of course, the 3 of Pentacles. You 1, 2, 3. Manifesting the life you want. Materially. Family. Things that you can touch, taste, and feel. It represents physicality. as well, because it's physical. Do what you love. Okay, this is the collaboration card. This is the card of being paid for being creative and making work fun. Work can be fun, honey. It could be a joy. You'd be cracking up the whole day. Is there any more messages, Spirit, that you would have me to say? Everything happens for a reason. Search for that silver lining. What you need, material needs, will get fulfilled in magical ways. Like manna rained from the sky, that was food that fed them every day. And you couldn't hold it to the next day because it went rotten, but it would come again the next day. Brand new. Mercies are new every morning, and grace is sufficient. Here's that 5-5. Everything happens for a reason. It's the 5 of Cups. But everything happens for a reason. So release regret, embrace the opportunity for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Got the King and Queen of Cups here, representing Scorpio and Cancer. Follow your heart, a love of home, family, trustworthy psychic information. And yes, it is safe to trust. Okay, this represents an archetype. So you could be kind, giving, and psychic. You could also be warm, generous, honorable, and refined. You can be strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. Even though these are 2 emotional signs, you know how to move, choosing logic over emotion. Even though you're a water sign or have the strong emotional energy. You also have to have Priestess here, the High Priestess. Powerful. Reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Love and blessings fill your life. That's the 10 of Cups. Okay? Take a bow for those situations. You played that role. You played that part. You acted that out real good. Take a good bow, baby. It's over. And guess what? New opportunities for happiness are coming. It's so much to be grateful for. Your dreams are fulfilled. This is the 9 of Pentacles here. So what you started out with, when material needs had to manifest magically, you'll have your garden here, baby, and be riding a horse. When you started out juggling 2 or 3 things to make an income. When you started out making your own business. When you started from the bottom, now we here. Change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. It's your time. It's your turn. Be blessed. Bye-bye.